Now, I haven't heard this project yet, but A$AP Rocky has dropped a new album. He kind of came out of, laying together
to Rihanna putting a bunch of babies in it,
doing all that stuff.
Ain't mad at him.
Okay. Hey. But he recently, there was like a sit down with him and Akademiks, and Rocky offered high praise for Akademiks' influence, positioning him as more than just a blogger. But Rocky also challenged him to lean deeper into music discovery. Rocky framed Akademiks as a cultural compass, someone capable of steering what's next. So let's watch this clip of that, and then we'll discuss with a couple questions.
Just thinking to myself, like, yo, it's crazy that, like, before, like, niggas like me, niggas like Tyler, niggas like, before we get up, it ain't no shade room, it ain't da-da-da-da-da. Not taking nothing away from the shade room, shout out to them, like, nigga, we looking at what Act about to talk about. Bro, I know that the game could get stale, and I know that it, like I said, it evolves, revolves. And I know that people think your heyday is when there was a lot of Chicago drill beef going on, but like, show us what you listening to, bro. Show us what you like today. Show us what we should be listening to. You a tastemaker. That's why we look to you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I appreciate that. And that's a valid, I think.
Yeah, he's not wrong. But at the same time, who gives a damn what Ak is listening to? Well, I say for our age demographic, we don't care.
You might as well
I'll even say A$AP in them, like, because Ak is the same person that told me that wasn't 6ix9ine was hard. You know what I mean? Like, don't nobody give a damn what Ak is listening to.
So I'll pose this question: will, number one, do you think this will potentially steer Akademiks or other streamer influencer-esque people to maybe dive into music discovery more from a music discovery perspective, not a what's hot perspective? Or will he continue to prioritize the controversy that helped build his platform? And number two, is it even necessary?
It's necessary, and there was somebody already doing it. I think Casanat was doing it, with those freestyles that he had, people coming up and giving some heat or whatever. He shined a light on some people that didn't a lot of people know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're already tapping into that.
Aiden Ross was doing it too.
I have no idea what that guy's doing.
That infamous Tory Lanez freestyle. That's actually how I got hip to Aiden Ross. He had Tory Lanez on and he did a freestyle. But anyways, that was years ago. But yeah, I think it's needed.
Mm-hmm.
I think music discovery is needed. I'm somebody who does music discovery and has not stopped doing music discovery for like 16 years.
Right. It's kind of the point I was going to make.
Yeah, so I think it's definitely needed, and I think it's something that we need more of. But when I say it's needed, at the same time, I'm not even sure what the avenue is to put people on these days, because maybe because he's a bigger name, people will pay more attention. But as somebody who has pushed artists for a very long time, like, it's kind of a losing battle sometimes.
Yeah, they ain't checking for the people that's actually putting you on.
Yeah,
they're checking for the people that are telling you what's hot that you already knew was hot. Like
confirmation bias.
Somebody like Akademiks has never put you on to anybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He is somebody that obviously looks up to Drake and wants Drake to be on his show so bad. He gives him so much free promo for Drake to pull up on everybody but him. You know what I'm saying? That's who his allegiance is to, as far as Akademiks is concerned. I've never looked at Akademiks as a voice of taste making, so to speak. I've looked at him as a voice of the latest hip hop or music gossip. It's never been a tastemaker point, but
yeah, he's not a tastemaker.
Yeah, in Rocky's defense, I feel like maybe he wants to use his platform for his own benefit, essentially. So I want you to look over at something that's going on over here versus all that other shit you be talking about. And there's some other artists over here I feel like you should be looking at as well. I've never seen him cover A$AP Rocky. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen that. And I've never seen him cover anybody that I needed to be put on. So
No, he doesn't do that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, does it need to be done? Yes, but by academics, no. You know, and I think the thing with academics is, and I understand when you get to a certain point, you don't want to talk to people who already have a certain level of emotion, you know, and I don't fault him for that because of where he is. But, you know, I mean, he never talked to 6ix9ine because his music was so great.
No.
He generated, you know, a certain level of buzz. The numbers were there and he could generate those clicks. You know, it was never about like, I really think not ASAP, but 6ix9ine was that great of an artist. You know, there are other people that I look to for opinions about actual music and culture. Akademiks is never one of those. And the thing is, you know, I commend ASAP Rocky for almost saying, hey, man, you can be better. But, you know, you can't suggest being better to people who aren't interested in being better. Not just because that's not what he does, but he's reached a level of success and status by doing this. You saying, hey, man, it would be cool if you did this. It'd be like, all right, maybe it would be, but I know what's going to keep me in the lap of luxury that I've become accustomed to by doing this. So, like I said, it's like sometimes when we say, hey, rappers, stop rapping about drugs, strip clubs, and rims. It's like, why would I do that? You know, if this is what has got me to this point and you want me to do something else, why would you ask me to do that? You know, so we can't expect better or suggest better to people who are not interested in doing better.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about that.
Yeah. So, but is A$AP Rocky wrong with his praise of Akademiks' power in today's climate?
No, I think it's accurate because people pay attention to what Ak has to say, unfortunately. But only thing he has to say is what is already been given to you and deemed as relevant or is already popular. He has even like one of his most famous interactions was with the Migos when he asked, that situation. Yeah, that was his most famous interaction.
He's like, it's funny
when he was about to get beat up by them.
Yeah,
and Joe was like, "I'm done with this shit." And they never did a show again after that together. Yeah. That was the end of Akademiks and Joe Budden. And
was
Joe,
it?
Yeah. Or if it wasn't right then, it was like very soon after.
How I feel to be left off Bad and Bougie.
Yeah, that situation.
The look on Joe's face when he gets up still makes me laugh every time. I've never seen that before. It's still just he's like,
I'm done with this shit. Yeah.
Do I look like I got left off Bad and Bougie?
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
What'd you
Rest
say?
in peace, man.
Yeah, straight up. He was down there probably the best Migo.
For real.
But no, that was his claim to fame was
singular.
That the best Migo. Yeah, absolutely. But nah, man. That was his claim to fame right there. Well, he was famous before that, but that's the conversation that made people kind of put more eyes on Akademiks. Well, and he wasn't really asking shit.
Yeah.
You know, it became a meme clip.
Yeah.
Essentially. So I mean, and then we already know where he came from as far as the drill situation.
So let me ask you this then. What with this conversation, with what A$AP Rocky is asking, what is the solution? Like what's a proper way of music discovery?
They need to pay attention to the New Old Heads podcast and avenues just like it, because we've been doing the exact same thing that you're looking for the whole time we've been doing it.
Yeah. Respectfully.
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Fair enough. I don't really have anything else to say. I put a turn off your radio countdown last week and this week, and I think collectively I might have got 200 views on either one of them. So it's like, it's like,
that's not bad.
When you have 117,000 subscribers and only 100 people click on it, it's like, number one. Number two, it's also probably like, what is YouTube doing here? Mm-hmm. Like,
I seen a video on that. I meant to share it with you earlier.
It's just like,
there's some things that are going on in the algorithm that are purposely sabotaging certain channels.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of it.
And I don't like it.
Let the people that hit subscribe see the things that they're subscribed to, and stop showing shorts first. I hate that about YouTube. Shouts to YouTube. I hate that about YouTube. You go there and it's just like shorts. Like, this is not TikTok, man. Show me the long form. Give me the stuff I came here for.